Hello world and welcome. Today I will talk about Stable Diffusion and I'm going to tell you how you can basically, like in this example, uh, generate an image from noise. My name is Samaris and let's get started. So for more tutorials and more of this content, make sure to hit the subscribe button or leave a like comment there. So how you can actually take this kind of noise and make a picture out of it. So you can basically imagine this how Stable Diffusion actually works. So you have a text encoder, which actually is interpreting your text and creating image. So it's kind of encoder decoder thing. And in between, there's a UNet, which is actually just a convolutional net. And this process from going from one unit stepwise to 50, because it's 50 units, it's called diffusion. So this process is called like this, and basically we have noisy picture, or it's actually just noise, and then random image, and then from this you go through this 50 units, and then the process image will be decoded, and it will be basically just an image. Depending on what kind of text you are writing, it will basically make from noise some beautiful picture. And I'm going to show you how you can basically do this. So I found a really interesting post and some example code here, which was describing this really nicely. And first of all, I'm using the co-op today because it needs some GPU to kind of process everything. And first of all, you're going to import and to install the libraries like diffusers, transformer, and so on. This is really needed for doing this Stable Diffusion example. Then afterwards, you're loading a torch, diffuser, and so on. And you can see I'm using GPU. And afterwards, you basically are logging into Hugging Face where you get access token. You just insert the access token here, and then you're logged in where you also receive and get your model. And this Stable Diffusion model, which you can see here, it's basically put to the pipeline, then you download everything. And after this, you basically can have a prompt. This is the description of a picture. And you just put this prompt, so this description, what kind of image you want to be creating, and this is put to the pipe, and you basically just plot the image after this process of this 50 units. And here I just got a description from example where I found really interesting, and so it was really funny. So I just put this, and now I can also plot it again, because you see that's just a man on a horse. It's a little bit like Van Gogh style with a nice, amazing sky. And if you start this again, it will take some seconds, and after this, the image will be created again. So you will see a totally other image, because each iteration it will be a new generated image. Now you got this amazing man riding a horse, Van Gogh style. So the sky, which you can see, it's like totally Van Gogh style. The landscape and everything. So it looks really amazing how you want it actually, right? And as you know, it actually from Dolly or from other models, Stable Diffusion can also show you 3 different or even more different examples. So for instance, I put now an image grid where I just said I want a colorful planet, digital art, and give me just 3 examples. And now after I was starting or running this image generator, now after this 3 different colorful plants were actually shown and generated, and this is the example what you can see basically. And this is a real beautiful example of Stable Diffusion. Next time I'm going to show you how you can generate not only image but also a video, which will be also amazing example. And thanks for watching this time, and see you soon.